Let's ask Florida Congressman Mike Haridopolos. He joins us now. Let's welcome him in. Thank you for joining us, Congressman. The goal is simple: verify identity, prevent fraud. Why are we doing this already?
It's just unbelievable we're even debating this issue in Washington, D.C. It is the very fabric of our nation, of our Republican form of government, honest elections. And here the Democrats bringing up one bogus claim after another, insulting people, saying that they do not have an identification. Obviously, these people are going on airplanes. Obviously, they're picking up prescription drugs or even buying alcohol, and yet they say they can't get a hold of this identification. It is pure hogwash, and it's why we're going to pass this bill tonight and move it over to the Senate as soon as possible.
Yeah, one of the things that I have heard as far as, evidence against this new law is because people can't be troubled or maybe can't figure out how to make a photocopy of their ID to mail it in on an absentee ballot. Do you buy that as a reasonable excuse?
I mean, again, out of thin air. I mean, how stupid is this? I mean, again, people fly on airplanes. People go to hotel rooms and check in. People sometimes are asked for verification when they use their credit card. And yet, for the most foundational element in our entire system of government, we can't do it. I mean, again, it is a pure obfuscation in order to stop people from having a lawful system. I mean, there are 14 states right now that do not require photo ID. That is ridiculous. We need to instill confidence again in our elections. And remember, it was the Democrats back in 2016 who questioned all this. Of course, 2020 was a total debacle. Now we're asking is, let's get this right in 2026 and get all of this nonsense behind us.
Let's talk about the funding fight going on right now in Congress. The deadline to fund the Department of Homeland Security and avoid a partial government shutdown is Friday. It seems like we just went through this. I mean, it was Groundhog Day the other day. Will there be an agreement this time, do you think, or will we go beyond the deadline?
Well, you can never count on the United States Senate anymore because you need 60 votes there. But let's just be clear here about why we're here. We had a deal many weeks ago. The Democrats got in their own civil war. The Senate did not get along with the House, and thus all of this chaos ensued. It's a civil war among the Democrats. Doesn't have anything to do with Republicans. And regardless of what happens, the ICE funding is in place for years to come. The only thing we're putting in jeopardy right now is ICE. Beyond ICE is FEMA, and of course the TSA agents we rely on every day to fly across here and the world.
Do you think, since Democrats' list of demands includes the mandatory body cameras, no face coverings, and tighter warrants for ICE, do you think that they will get that in this negotiation? Because we're also talking about funding Border Patrol and airport security and very important things. Do you think their list of demands will be met or not?
I do not think their ransom note will be met at all. No way, no how. I do think a couple things. One is we already have in the bill to have body cameras. We think that's a good thing. It exposes the lunacy that the people that the ICE agents have to engage with every day who are just simply trying to re-arrest violent criminals, sexual offenders, drug dealers, you name it. The second part is, of course, we want more training for ICE agents. But let's be clear here, Ike. The only reason we're in this mess is because sanctuary cities were more concerned with criminals than the very people who put them into office. They just had a massive sweep in West Virginia. They didn't have one confrontation like this chaos and craziness we're seeing in Minnesota. This is all politics all the time. And I personally think they're doing all this in Minnesota to hide what they did with the massive fraud that's taking place and has been exposed in the last few weeks.
Common sense. You're making way too much sense, Congressman. Thank you, Congressman Mike Haridopolos, for joining us here on the first day of Ike Wingate America.